Episode 3441, Embrace the Hurdles.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Kristianne Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're having a fabulous week. Can you believe it? We're only one day away from Friday. Yay, it's time to raise the roof almost, because that means we've got the weekend. But before there, we got to get to inspiration. We've got to stir our heart up. Embrace the hurdles. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already even had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com, where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. You know, when the hours of our day often lead the heart of passion to stray, we must not forget that the darkest moments come before dawn. So fear not your circumstances, but embrace the hurdles as pebbles of hope. You know, it's unfortunate that challenges often overshadow our aspirations and crush our dreams. Our days seem more like the dark nights where hope can't be seen easily. Have you been experiencing that lately? Have you just kind of been sitting on the edge of your seat going, what's going to happen next? I've seen some posts lately from some very dear friends, and some of them have been, oh, you won't believe this, to, gosh, we thought this was happening, but now this is happening. When will it start? The pain, the destruction, the despair, the hopelessness, it just won't go away. You know, the weight of our worries can feel heavier than the strength in our bones. And it's important to remember that every struggle is a stepping stone on the journey to greatness. Your journey, my friend. One step at a time leads to miles of greatness. And I know that you know this already, but I want to remind you today. Number one, you're not here by accident. And number two, life challenges are not meant to break you. They really aren't, but to mold you into a warrior of resilience and a believer in the power of your own spirit. Meaning, you got what it takes, friend. Come on. It's time to rise up. When the storm clouds gather above, casting shadows on your dreams, because it happens probably more times than we even care to admit, remember what Maya Angelou said. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Don't fall down in the ditch just because it's there. Find a way to walk along the edge. Because each setback is an opportunity for a comeback, a chance to rise stronger and more determined than ever before. So embrace those hurdles that come your way, for they are the sparks that ignite the fire within you each and every day. Now, I don't know where you sit right now. Maybe you're struggling with some stuff. Man, we have got so much happening right now. I mean, we could be here for just 30 minutes for me just to give you my list. And sometimes I feel like when I think about that list, man, I get overwhelmed. And I'm thinking, why am I thinking about that list? Because everything on that list is a hurdle. And I got to overcome that. We've got a lot of things happening. Our home is under renovations. Eventually, we're moving. That means the sale of the home has to happen. Oh, and then on top of that, we've got the kids coming and going. One kiddo and girlfriend is down in Florida right now. They're having the time of their life. Another one is at his internship. Another one is at her internship. One has graduated. One's working on getting another degree. One's going, I'm going to find another job because the one I'm sitting at is not where I need to be. There's a lot of change happening. And all that change, that whole list, is hurdles. And a lot of times we just don't like to sit with them. And so we run and we hide. We may run and hide with food. We may run and hide with exercising. I mean, it can work against us. We may run and hide and just be crabby because we just can be. Maybe we're taking it out on our spouse. Maybe we're yelling at the kids too much and it's really not their fault. It's summertime. Why should we yell at them? What hurdles are you facing today? Where's your list? How many do you have to jump over? I know, I get it. And at times you're probably thinking, I just need a break. And then guess what? Let me tell you, when you get that break, you're like, oh, but man, I'm breaking, but these hurdles are going to break me more. don't think I'm going to have the energy. So when you are experiencing moments of doubt and despair, when you feel like you're looking in the mirror of hopelessness and the road ahead seems long and arduous, take comfort in the words by Helen Keller. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming it. You're an overcomer. Rise up. Create your now. Don't sit back and just let life happen at you. Turn it around. You are not alone in your struggles. You are a beacon of light in a world that sometimes feels covered by the shadows of darkness. So in the silence of your soul lies the strength to conquer any struggle. Stir it up, my friend. Stir it up. Your inner reservoir of courage and determination knows no bounds. It's huge. Tap into it, draw from it, and let it guide you through even the stormiest of seas. Sometimes we've got those storms that just come out of nowhere. I get it. Yesterday, my mosquito guy sent me a text and said, we can't come today because of the storms. And I'm sitting there looking outside going, I don't see a gray cloud and I don't have any raindrops falling on my head, but okay. And I thought maybe it's just an excuse because they had a full day. No big deal. They'll reschedule me and they'll come back in a day or so, which I want the mosquito guy here because otherwise it's just not good. We have so much lush greens around our whole property and it's fabulous. Don't get me wrong, but that's where the buggies like to live. And I'm fine with the buggies living away, just not where I am at. So we got to spray. And so we spray often. Anyway, long story short, all of a sudden, about, 4 or 5 hours later, I looked outside and on the water, there was just these little drops happening. I'm like, oh, it's raining. Oh, this must be the rain. But it was very light. It was like a sun shower. And then it stopped. And it stopped for about 15, 20 minutes. Next thing you know, I look out and it is dark as all get out. I had to turn on lights in the house because we have nothing but windows all in the back of our house. And so it started to get very dark in the house. So I had to turn the lights on. And all of a sudden, the sky opens up. It's gray clouds and rain is coming down in sheets. No thunder or lightning, but just sheets and sheets of rain. Sometimes those stormiest seas, they just open up. Sometimes we don't understand why it's raining on us, why the oceans are just filled with angry waves. And everything just seems to be crashing upon us. When the weight of the world threatens to overwhelm you, because we know it does, stand tall and face it head on. With each new day comes a fresh opportunity to embrace the challenges, to rise above the obstacles, and to greet the world with a smile. A smile. Come on, smile. Lift the corners of your mouth. Come on, you look beautiful when you smile. And when you do it, it speaks volumes of your strong spirit. I'm an overcomer. I can do this. The journey, it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. The hurdles change. The journey, you're still on it. And that destination is worth the uphill battle. You can get to the other side. Remember, the brightest stars shine in the darkest skies. So let your light illuminate the path ahead and let your heart be the compass that guides you toward a future filled with endless possibilities. Nothing is impossible, yeah? I didn't say you're not going to have hurdles because you're going to do them. You can run. I mean, we've got the Olympics coming up around the corner. And I'm watching track and field and the Olympic trials. And man, I would not ever be the hurdle person. No. In fact, I'd be the one that would try to jump over the hurdle and I'd fall flat on my face. But let me tell you, I would get back up. Would you? Are you willing to keep getting back up and up and up and up? Embrace the hurdles, for they are the stepping stones on the path to your greatness. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.